Hey everybody, I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about how when you move your part or wherever your part is affects your highlights or lowlights or whatever eye-catching streak you may have. Because a lot of girls, they come in and they're like, oh, I like how your hair lays and I don't want it kind of chunky. So I parted my hair a little different today so you can see. Because my hair is always pretty much colored, the highlights are usually always in the same place. And mine, I think, are a lot chunkier than what some of y'all realize. I don't always part my hair in the same place. So each time people come to see me, sometimes they're like, oh, you did your hair different, meaning color. And I'm like, no, I parted it different. And not everybody always realizes how much that affects your color. Because if you know me, especially, you know that normally my part is a lot more extreme most of the time. And it affects how long these front pieces look, because with my hair parted this way, obviously this looks much longer to me. It makes my highlights kind of lay what I call more open, so you can see the streak from the top to the bottom, and it does sometimes give more of what people call a striped or a streaked look. And the other way, whenever I wear my hair, and I don't know if it'll do it because I've had my hair this way all day so I could do this video, is my hair is usually more like this. And depending on how far I go sometimes, because sometimes I'll go deeper, it can make me look like I have more or less blonde highlight in my hair. But you see how that completely changes the way my highlights lay? So a lot of times when you see somebody's hair, and if you wear your bangs a complete different way, or your part a complete different way, it can affect your hair color a lot more than what I think sometimes people realize. And sometimes when people look at pictures, I feel like they like the way the person's hair is parted, they like the way it makes the color look, but they don't necessarily like their hair parted that way, and they get frustrated because it doesn't look the same to them on themselves. And I just kind of wanted to explain that a little bit, so when you do talk to your hairstylist or to myself, you kind of understand a little bit more of the reason why your hair may turn out a little bit different, or why your hair looks different than somebody else's. I also wanted to explain this to give some people some more options with their hair. When you part your hair this way, usually your roots won't show quite as easily or be quite as drastic looking. And it'll give you a little bit different look if you're wanting something a little bit different. But you don't necessarily want to change your haircut or your hairstyle or your color. You can just simply kind of move your hair around a little bit, and it'll give you a much, much different look. And I just wanted to share that with y'all today.